Okay, so let's take a look at some intermediate concepts for the second track. Now, in the beginner concepts, we looked at playing the B Phrygian dominant scale on the B string. But now we're going to look at some 3-note per string patterns that we can use to visualize this scale across the neck. So let's take a look at this position starting on the 7th fret low E string. Okay, so B Phrygian dominant doesn't come from our normal diatonic scales like the major scale. It comes from a parent scale which is E harmonic minor. So we're going to look at an E harmonic minor position starting on E as well, which we can use over the B because it's the same notes as B Phrygian dominant, but this time I'm just visualizing it from the note of E. So this would normally be a E harmonic minor if the backing track was an E. Let's have a listen. Okay, so we can solo using those two patterns combined. We should have some nice areas to go within that scale. One of the things I like to do when soloing using this pattern is I like to use slides between certain notes to create a kind of sort of sitar-like sort of lick. So let me just show you something on the high E string that might demonstrate that kind of sound within this scale. So already we can make a 3-note per string pattern sound a lot more musical by using slides. And don't forget we can still take our scale on one string as a way of getting between these two patterns. Another thing that I like to use when soloing over a B harmonic minor is it's actually a major type scale. It hasn't got a minor third. If we look at the bottom string and the first 3 notes, we have a root, we have a major third, and a 5th, and we also have a 7th. So technically we can use a B7 arpeggio over the top of this scale and it should sound within the scale, and it will highlight some of the more interesting notes from the key. Let me show you a B7 arpeggio pattern which I like to use a lot. Okay. So let's take a look at some of these concepts over the second backing track with an intermediate jam.